In this world, we have been left behind by the gods. After the Titans fell, the children of Olympus returned to Camp Oasis to celebrate the Festival of the Pantheons, where other gods have stepped forward to make their mark. Greek, Egyptian, Asian, Oceanic, and Nordic pantheons must now live together despite millennia of hostilities. Now their descendants seek to prove themselves and survive against a dangerous world of mythical beasts, monsters, and worse. Welcome to Origins of Olympus.
I know the time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up. I don't want it, no other way, no other way, other way.
Okay. I should start training on some more of those dummies and see if I can get my emotions under control. And the heck, how long has this been here? Okay. Is this some kind of new restaurant or something?
John.
What's up?
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
hey. Oh, what's
You're
up?
that
Oh.
little spirit
Oh.
thing that was hanging around last time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, welcome to the bakery.
Oh.
Mario, welcome. Yes, and to the pastry pyramid where everything's tasty and ready to eat.
I see you switched from swords to pastries.
Well, it's always been my aspiration to make pastries instead of swords, because that was not something I've always wanted to do. So,
Making reforging or making weapons.
yeah, just you know what it's like being put against your legacy. It's not something I've wanted to do for a while. So, yeah, can I interest you in a donut or anything?
What happened?
I'm sorry.
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened? Well, we're not talking about the same thing, are we?
What happened to my sword? Why was there a shard of the seductive rose in my sword?
Oh, yeah, yeah, I knew this. We would talk about this eventually. Well, you see, that's not a funny story. Not funny, not the slightest.
No, I should hope not. It shattered in front of me.
Yeah, I knew that would happen.
You knew it was going to happen?
Yeah, yes, Listen, Mario, there's a lot of things I haven't told you that you deserve to know. I've been very, very self-conscious and not wanting to say it out loud, and it's been giving me a lot of guilt and anxiety, and Listen, I'm really sorry about I'm really sorry about eternity. I couldn't. I didn't have a choice in what I did.
Didn't have a choice? Didn't have a choice? I
No,
almost
listen.
died!
Listen. No. Don't be angry. Don't. Well, you have every right to be angry. That is. Yeah. This may make you even more angry to hear this, but you do need to hear this. I was also one to make the seductive rose whole again.
You did what?
Yeah.
know?
I know.
How much of a monster that thing is?
Yeah. I completely understand. It wanted to take me over too. When it first came back.
You not only reforged the seductive rose, but you also weakened and basically destroying the only weapon that can destroy it.
I know, Mario. When I say I didn't have a choice, I wasn't myself. When I was talking to you, when I was making that sword, when I was promising all of that to you, it was a darker part of me. It wasn't even me. It was this being with absolute power. Nero. It was the god of doom.
The god of
I know it's hard to realize, hard to listen, and I know it's. Listen, he calls himself Tyrannus, but he's primordial spirit of doom, and
Tyrannus. He was someone that Seductive Rose credited on the whole thing.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've seen me with my purple hair.
I thought that was an ability of yours.
I had to cover for it. He was threatening me if I outed him immediately. It's threatening to kill the entire camp.
Wait,
as he was trying to have fun.
You had another half of you, one that threatened the whole camp.
Yeah. I've been struggling with this burden since I got here. I've been trying not to be someone that would bring about destruction to everyone here. I do not want to be that person.
I understand that. Recently, ever since the sword shattered, something in me was released. Something I didn't know I had within me. It's, as you saw, a form or version of me that is angry, that is vengeful.
It's taking over your emotions like it did, like not taking over your emotions. I mean, like it's empowering those emotions to like take over you.
Exactly. Anytime my emotions get strong, he takes it as an opportunity to take over, and he does things. I almost killed...
I'm sure you know about that, yeah.
Yeah, I almost killed Giles.
You almost killed Giles?
Well, I think I did kill him, but I was able to, at the same time, restart his heart.
Oh, well, that's really scary. You're telling me this now after he just transformed and I could have been struck by lightning?
He doesn't like to hesitate. No,
Yeah.
You won't have to worry, look.
Yeah?
I've been every morning, in order to prevent that from happening, I send all my electricity out into something just to drain myself. Just so he doesn't have the power to do anything.
So that you can't discharge all that into somebody else. Yeah.
I don't know if it's enough, but so far it's been working. Though.
And I'm sorry it's ended up this way, Mario. I really wish it hadn't. If I hadn't been here, this camp would have been fine. Maybe I don't know. It's just can't help but feel like I've been this huge burden on everyone ever since I got here. Like I'm like I feel like I'm the main reason everyone's having all of these issues.
You're telling me that did this god choose you specifically, or were you just at the wrong place at the wrong time kind of deal?
Well, I was already going through a lot of. I was already having a lot of issues at the time, and I guess I was just vulnerable to being overtaken.
You're not the only one. There are many people at this camp like that. Many different opportunities. Especially with newcomers.
Yeah.
When they're feeling alone and afraid. When they feel like they don't know their own world or themselves anymore. When they discover their demigods. You weren't the only one. You're not the only one that could have been vulnerable to him. You might have been just there at the wrong place at the wrong time kind of situation.
I feel like that's been a running theme lately, so. So, yeah.
Unfortunately, you were just a tool, I suppose.
Oh, well, certainly feels that way. But, yeah. On a change of topic or anything like that, I don't mean to detract from all of this. I do have this whole establishment was, here, so,
Well,
yeah, well,
it'll
I have a
be-
question.
What was that?
Are you planning on going to the ball, like, because I have a stand there. There's a donut stand there. Is gonna have a bunch
I
of people.
mean, I'm not going with anyone, but I most likely will still show up just to be there.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Yeah. I just. Is there anything I can help you with? Help you? I mean, I you know what? Just complimentary. You know what? I will let you in on some wonderful taste. Wonderful taste of some of my wonderful delectable donuts. So this one is actually let's see here.
Hey, you say you don't. You say that you don't work with swords anymore, but that was a pretty sharp-looking sword.
Yes, I keep it on me from now on. Solace.
Just in case.
Yeah. It's and also Solace also works with me sometimes here.
The sun guy.
Yeah. He also makes swords, and he wanted to see mine, so I keep it on me now as well. So, he's pretty much the only connection I have to like what I used to do. He makes it sound fun again, but
Not your life.
other than that, yeah, no, not my cup of coffee. Here, have a cup of coffee and a confetti pit. Oh, what? Here we go. There's the confetti pit, and it's one of my delectable. So, fan favorite.
Okay.
It's one of mine at least. Yeah. It's on the house. You don't have to pay or anything. I just after all that, just made me feel better by that. So yeah. As a friend, I hope you can still think of me as a friend. I didn't want to betray your trust or anything.
Time.
Yeah. Time.
Time heals all wounds, and I feel like for that meaning to come back, I think time is gonna be what's needed.
No truer words have been spoken.
I think I'm gonna head off. Thank you for the donuts, and I guess I'll be back if I ever have a craving for a grape filled
of course.
donut.
Yeah. That was a specialty. Those are my experimental menus. So, it's a work in progress.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to try one next time I'm here then.
Sure thing, Mario. Take care.
You as well.
we could be.